N5 DLC, W5RHS. Having to use 30 watts to get in.
Could it be the equipment, the radio, as old as it is?
As sudden as it happened, I don't think so. It had been screwing up. You know, it had been going through times where it was howling real bad. If anybody keys up on 5.2 simplex, like Bobby or anybody close by, it would just make the repeater go crazy, start howling, and because they're numerically harmonics of each other, 720 and 520. Anyway, the other 2 times or other 3 times I've done that before, it's always been a problem either in the hard line or the antenna itself. Usually the center junction of the DB224. But, you know, I don't have a way to check it.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know if equipment, radio can cause that issue or what. But, I really hadn't noticed much, but I'm always in a mobile or at the house.
Believe it or not, you got whip flutter on you.
Interesting.
Just raw, terrible descent. I figured Joe's, you say, I remember him saying now he's kind of tied up today. And I wished he had time just to run an analyzer by here. If he has one that I know how to operate. That way he could go ahead with his rat killing, but I guess I want to break down and buy one myself. When taxes come in, that might be one thing to do.
Yeah, I'd like to get one myself, but rig expert, what I'm probably going to get, but I don't know if they're going to become short in demand or short supplies on those because they're made in Ukraine, so I don't know how much longer a bunch of them are going to be around.
Oh, great. Ukraine, of all places. That's coming. I know there are several things that I had seen that I'd wanted, and they're made in Ukraine. So I said, well, might as well forget that.
Yeah, if you can find them, you better buy them. They're one of the best, I think, but I'm sure there's maybe one or two more that could do the same thing or similar, but they're definitely good.
Does he by chance have a regular old-fashioned analyzer besides the rig expert?
No. So, I think even Mason was using a Nano or one of those shear fires, but you gotta have that plugged in. They're not that accurate. And then the Nano, he said it just didn't do right. So he was looking at maybe getting a rig. So I'm like, people ask me about it, and they're like, man, that's expensive. And I'm like, I know, but you buy once and you're done normally. You know, be done with it. You got a good one.
If they're still sitting in Ukraine, I'd be scared of trying to order them. I'm afraid to get blown up between now and then and lose your money. What about them MFJ analyzers like Mike Porter has? Well, you or Joe had one at one time, didn't y'all? But it caught on fire or something, didn't it?
What are y'all doing up this time of the morning? Besides the update. I had one, but it wasn't mine. It's a buddy of mine. So that's not mine. But, I mean, they're all right. They do all right. You just got to adjust them and everything. But I think the other one does a lot more. And you can see stuff on it. Definitely. But, no, you can still get them right now. People got them in stock last time I checked. But you just got to get on them and get them. Because, I mean, who knows when they're going to stop. But they had a big YouTube video talking about how they're working on their supply issues and just trying to get it worked out.
Hello, Les. Now we're talking about antenna analyzers. Something is bad wrong somewhere with 120. It's desensing really bad, and I'm trying to figure out if there's any test equipment around here where I can check it and see if the analyzer, if the antenna's bad or what, or what's going on with it.
I'm going to pick at you a little bit, but you should have got one of those a long time ago. Yeah, what are you waiting?
Eric, that's how bad that repeater's desensing. I'm having to bounce through 4.8, and it's taking 30 watts from the link transmitter to make it into 120.
Well, Les is way down in the noise, so I'm assuming he's inside his house on his HT. Because he always has issues when he's on his HT inside. It's just no 1-2. Ain't got no ears because I'm mobile. Any better now? You're still noisy a little bit, but I can hear you now.
Les, whereabouts are you at? Just curious.
We'll run on Salem Road, fixing to come up to Highway 5. I booked it up to 50 watt too. Got the antenna on it, got it on the right channel. It's just wore out.
That's how bad it is there, Eric. I'm telling you. We got 3 days of severe weather coming in, and the main repeater around here is worthless.
Not worthless, just having a little bit of issues. Well, sell off some of them other repeaters and stuff. Get rid of some of them and do a total upgrade on the 120. That's your primary.
Got to figure out a way to get it where it works at least halfway. I may have to do, like I said, put the transmitter on the link antenna, which is behind the building, and just use the top antenna for receive.
Is it any better sounding now? Inside you, I think.
Yeah, you're better, but not as good as should be. Y'all carry on. I got somebody in here. W5RHS.
The time is 6:30 a.m.
W5RHS repeater.
Well, we're going to have this again this morning? Okay. Yep, that's what I thought.
Jason, that's John trying to check the repeater out. If you'll check your phone, you will look at the current state of our repeater antenna at a 45-degree angle. W5RHS.
Well, I can't look at my phone pictures right now. I'm on the interstate doing 70, so otherwise I would have known that. But, oh well. Does help to identify, though.
Yeah, go ahead, Kelly. KG5RON.
Broadcast by audio should be restored now. Our transmit power is down, so that I had to change antennas on the Broadcastify feed. That's why I didn't have any audio. Anyway, am I making a repeater?
Yeah, you're making a repeater just fine. No noise or anything. 5 by 5.
Wish I could say that's how I was hearing it. Did you have to bring it up into SKYWARN net earlier for some reason? Because I hear the courtesy tones have changed.
Now, the Weather Service issued tornado watch till 11 o'clock tonight for us here, and that's why the weather radio kicked on, so that's what happened.
Yeah, but something changed the courtesy tones. That's why it has that beep like it does now. And I'm not talking about the beep beep.
Good question there, Kelly. I have no idea. I hadn't really noticed it. I've been just trying to keep up with the tornadic storm over in Fort Smith and the other storms that were severe, but not anymore. W5RHS KG5RON.
Yeah, go ahead. I was responding to text messages that occurred while I was asleep. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if being on here too much will affect, the SWR issue on the repeater. I don't want to burn it out, but it looks like we got weather that's moving into the Franklin County and Sebastian County area now. Tornado warning up there.
Well, I wish we could hear it, but you saw the shape of our antennas, and to get the repeater to work at all, I had to split the antennas. The top antenna that you see that's leaned over like that is the receive, and the transmit antenna is the one that's normally the link antenna. It's just above the shad, the radio repeater building. So that's why our transmit's down. And it wasn't showing high SWR earlier, but for some reason it is now. But it's throttling it back enough so it won't hurt it.
Okay, I just didn't want to burn out the finals or anything to that effect, with high SWRs. But just information, that storm just east of Barling there, it went right by the Weather Service radar site in Fort Smith, and it's still on the air, oddly enough, but this thing definitely had a hook on it.
Well, if we could just hold together during this event, maybe we'll make it for the next. But we're going to have to limp through this, or either that, or maybe you can run SKYWARN from 146.8050, which is in your radio. And we'll just use 120 as the for the Broadcastify. SKYWARN comes or whatever, but we just got to limp through it this time. That wind did a number on it yesterday.
KG5RON for ID. Did you say the 775?
146.8050. It should be linked. Normally it is. If we're linked to AR link system. I don't even know if we're linked this morning or not.
Okay, copy that one. And I can, I don't know, I might switch over to the 775 and do my weather thing here from on the 775. I don't have anything severe in the state as of right now, except for that tornado warning up there. I didn't know if you were able to listen to Johnson County or Logan County SKYWARN up there or anything to that effect.
I can't do it. The antenna that we're normally used for that purpose is being used as a repeater transmitter.
Okay, copy that. I don't want to be the bearer of good news or bad news, but looks like the Weather Service has been talking about a possibility of a major severe weather outbreak on Wednesday for the whole state of Arkansas, and then they've kind of got it concentrated down to basically just right along Saline County border on the northern part. So usually in a weather alert, they say, when they put a warning out, they'll say in and close to the watch area or warning area. Well, we're close to.
Yeah, I know it's our luck. When we normally really need to be there, we have equipment failures. That's aggravating. So, can't do anything about it right now. I'm going to get back on the side and listen a little bit. W5RHS.
Okay, buddy, and like they always say, they taught me this in the Marine Corps, with all these issues going on and everything, you can just improvise, overcome, and adapt. If you improvise and try to fix it another way, and then you can overcome any problem, and if you can't overcome the problem, you adapt to the problem. That's no further traffic here, Kelly. Have a good one there, and we'll keep an eye on the weather here. I'm on chat already, so I'm, just biding my time. KG5RON, I'll be clear.
Tornado watch. This is W5RHS repeater. Warning. Central AR SKYWARN net up. SKYWARN net up.
QST. This is AA5JC operating as net control with this session of the Arkansas SKYWARN net. We do have 2 tornado warnings on the far west side of the state. I'm going to attempt to link in Russellville here shortly, here in just a moment. For the moment, I'll go ahead and start taking check-ins for the next 10 minutes only. Check-ins, call now.
Net control is KG5RON. Ron, Benton, Arkansas, monitoring the radar.
Net control. Here is November 5, Echo, Whiskey Charlie, 25 EWC, bearing westbound I-40 Cloverville.
Control. Kilo 5 Tango Golf Zulu, Terry and Greenbrier, monitoring.
5 Alpha Papa Alpha. Thomas monitoring near Perryville.
Let me acknowledge these. I have KG5RON, N5 EWC, K5TG.
A5JC, this is W5JW. We've still got a tone or something that is still intermittently kicking off the 03. It's working, but it's every once in a while it's still getting the dead cave. Just letting you know. W5JW monitoring.
Understood. Okay. I'm not sure what's to be done about that, but we'll just kind of roll with it for now. Just those of you relying on the 03 machine in Conway, I would suggest making sure that you have an alternative method You have NetLogger available to you. There's a number of other repeaters you can look.
SKYWARN, net up.
I just posted the various ways that you can reach into the system on Facebook on the CAUHF page, but I'm going to rattle those off. You can, of course, go to the Arkansas Repeater Council website, pull up 443.2, or just search November 5 Charlie Golf, and you'll find all of the different repeaters that are linked through it. Just click on any one of those. There's a tab that says links. You'll see the ones that are linked. Additionally, outside of RF, break. You can reach, let's see, All-Star Node 499601, Echo Link W5JDW-L. There's a Ham Shack hotline number that is 94039, and you can listen on Broadcast 5 course. This is AA5JC Net Control. We do have 2 tornado warnings here in the state. Let me read those real quick. You have one observed tornado with hail 2.5 inches in size for parts of Franklin and Sebastian counties till 6 p.m. Also, a radar indicated tornado warning for parts of Johnson and Logan counties till 6 p.m. Both of those are in west central Arkansas. So basically think between Fort Chaffee and just before you get to Lake Darnell. So it covers Fort Chaffee all the way just past Paris. So I'm going to sit back for just a moment. I see there's a lot of you who are joining on NetLogger. I'm going to sit back for just a moment. I'm going to ring up the guys over in the River Valley and see if we can put them in monitor mode or link up. AA5JC Net Control. All stations be advised. National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a tornado warning. This is a new warning for parts of Logan and Johnson counties. This is active until 6:45 p.m. This includes half-dollar size hail. This is radar-indicated rotation. This has not been confirmed. Let me find the areas once again. Break. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located near Paris, moving east at 25 miles per hour. If you know of ham radio operators, friends, or family in that area, please ask them to take shelter, and if they can do so safely, let us know what they can see there. AA5JC Net Control.
Net Control AA5JC KG5RON, just information on the radar.
Go ahead, Ron. Thanks for being out there.
Oh, no problem. Glad to do it there, Josh. Right behind that tornadic storm is another tornadic storm in between Charleston and Branch, moving over the same area, and it looks to me that they're converging. So there might be something happening now. I'm watching a live feed from the front storm, the one near Paris, and it has got a very impressive wall cloud on it, and if it isn't putting one down now, it will be shortly, because it can't get any lower to the ground, okay, the wall cloud. And the one right behind it, within, say, 10 miles of that storm, is another one, and they're going to be converging, and that is kind of concerning to me.
SKYWARN, net up.
Understood. Thanks to you, and please keep an eye on that and keep us informed. Thank you. AA5JC.
Okay, copy that, and I'm glad to do it there. Next in line to be affected by the storm, Morrison Bluff.
I thought they had an all-star node in that area in Paris or Russellville, but I don't see one. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start once again taking check-ins for those who are listening, just so that everyone's on the same page. We do have a tornado warning for parts of Johnson and Logan counties till 6:45 p.m. This is a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located near Paris, moving east at 25 miles per hour. So if you're in those areas, please take shelter, and if you can do so safely, let us know what you see. In the meantime, meantime, if there's anyone, and if you do have anything reportable, damage, you observe a wall cloud, tornado, funnel cloud, etc., large hail, feel free to call break at any time on top of any transmission, including my own. So that being said, I'm going to break right now for any emergency or priority traffic. AA5JC.
This is Whiskey.
You are Lima Charlie. Full quieting.
Thank you very much. We're traveling through, and I noticed we got storms, so I'll be on frequency monitoring. Thank you.
John, tell me once again, which direction are you traveling on 40?
We are currently running about 75 mile an hour northbound I-40 headed toward Conway. Depending on traffic, we might be intercepting those two tornadic storms coming in from Paris, Texas. Over.
Okay, so correction on the location since you're from out of town. That is Paris, Arkansas. You're driving directly into it. This storm is directly on the other side of Russellville. It's right between Fort Smith and Russellville. Are you familiar enough with those landmarks?
Yeah, copy that. Sorry. I'm used to driving through Texas, too. I didn't mean to say Texas. It's Arkansas, Paris, Arkansas. But, yeah, I noticed those two storms starting to converge, according to another spotter that was out there. I think Ron is his name. But I don't want to tie up the line too much. But, yeah, I'll be headed right into it. But I've been chasing tornadoes for about 15 years, so I'll be keeping an eye on it. Just want to let you know I'm on channel.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so you're not traveling, you're chasing, right?
Yes, sir. No, we're actually traveling. I knew he was going to be running into some weather, so I switched into the SKYWARN repeater out of Conway. That way I can keep in contact and get the latest weather updates. This is Whiskey 835, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, over.
SKYWARN.
Understood. Gotcha. All right. Well, if you as you pass Conway, if you want to switch to Echo Link on your phone, looking over the list of repeaters, I think that might be your best option. The Echo Link node that I can tell you off the top of my head is Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta Whiskey. That's W5JDW. You can find that one, and it will be linked in here as well. So, all right. Well, thank you, John, and safe travels. Let us know if you see anything reportable, and appreciate it. All right. Any other emergency or priority traffic? Come now. AA5JC Net Control.
Net Control, it's KG5RON. Just information for the traveler there. It'll be moving the storm we're talking about around Paris.
All right. Very good. Thank you, Ron. All right, any other stations that would like to check in? Let me acknowledge the ones that I have not yet. I have N5ODB, KU5YQB, K5KMY, KU5J, W5JDW, and of course, Whiskey X-Ray 5, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Any others that would like to check in with or without traffic, that's fine. Go ahead and check in now.
Net Control, check in Kilo Echo 8. Foxtrot Golf, Foxtrot, Jeremy of Damascus, no traffic, just monitoring.
Please check in KI5 PNG, VA North Little Rock, monitoring, no traffic.
Check in November 5, India Mike Alpha, N5 IMA, Andrew. Mobile 5 in Momel.
Net Control, please check in. Kilo India 5, Mike India Lima. Greg in Saline County, no traffic, monitoring frequency.
Net Control, please check in. Kilo Uniform 5 Delta, John in Momel.
Before I acknowledge those check-ins, let me go over this. I missed it a moment ago. Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for parts of Perry, Conway, Faulkner, Yell, and Pope counties in central Arkansas. Here's an update as well for the tornado warning, but then let's keep going with this severe thunderstorm warning. This is located near Petit Jean State Park, 10 miles northwest of Perryville, moving east at 45 miles an hour. Hail damage is expected. If you need a fill on those, I'll give it, but if you have a commercial way of getting the details, go for it, but otherwise I definitely will fill you in if needed. Tornado warning update, break. National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning. This is radar indicated with hail of 1.5 inches for parts of Yell counties until 7 p.m. At 6:08, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Branch or near Charleston, moving east at 25 miles per hour. I have checked in currently include Kilo Echo 8 Fox Golf Fox. I have November 5 India Mike Alpha, Kilo India 5 Mike India Lima, and Kilo Uniform 5 Delta. There was a station at VA North Little Rock. I need you to come back, please. Tell me your call sign.
Control, do you copy? Kilo India 5 Tango November Golf, VA North Little Rock.
SKYWARN.
Got you that time. Kilo India 5 Tango November Golf. That is James. I've got you in Hot Springs, but I'm going to change that to North Little Rock. Joel, thank you. Folks, I do need a relay station or two, and what I mean by that is there anyone on that's going to be around for a little while who will monitor the Broadcastify feeds for local agencies, the police, fire, sheriffs? You can just pull them up on Broadcastify. Okay, even if it's for the next 30 to 60 minutes. Anybody? I think that was KU5J, is that right?
Yeah, Josh, I'm actually trying to pull it up on Broadcastify right now. As long as I can get it, I'll be monitoring it for a while this evening.
Thank you, Loma. I have marked you as a relay station there on NetLogger as well. Looks like Kilo Golf 5 Yankee Juliet Whiskey is also checking in.
AA5SB.
AA5SB, go ahead.
Marking me down as mobile. I'm actually on my way to Cabot, so I'm going to be in and out of the area, and then once I'm there, I'll have to check out for a while.
Okay, I've got you listed Cabot Mobile. Just recheck when you need to.
That's AA5SB, mobile.
Allow me to go over this one more time. Ron, I'm going to read these one more time, but I'm going to give you a heads up before I come to you. I'm looking at that storm cell that is just east of Petit Jean State Park, just south of Morrilton, the one that is severe thunderstorm warned. It looks like it's forming a strong hail core in the middle, but you've got a better look at the radar, so I'm going to let you look at that, and I'm going to read over the different warnings that we currently have first, and then I'll come to you. That way you have a moment to check it out. AA5JC, break for emergency traffic. We have 2 active tornado warnings and 1 severe thunderstorm warning currently in the state. There is a tornado warning for Kelly. I'm not sure what you're hearing on your end. I am monitoring myself on an alternate frequency, so I know it's not on this end. So hopefully that's not caused by your antenna issues out there. Sorry, responding on RF to text message. The last one here is a severe thunderstorm warning that is 60-mile-an-hour winds with 1.5-inch hail. This includes parts of Conway, Faulkner, Perry, Pope, that's Papa Oscar, Papa Echo, and Yell counties till 6:45 p.m. That's the one that I was just asking about. Ron, do you have any additional information for us about that storm that is just east of Petit Jean State Park?
SKYWARN, net.
It's KG5RO, man. Negative, not really. I know that it does have 1 inch hail. Very compact storm, but man, it's spinning like a top. And Apollo, Perry, and Menifee will be affected, and possibly even Conway a little bit further down the line. It is severe warned, nothing on tornadic activity. Looking on the base velocities and the delta velocities, I see nothing as of right now. But that can change very, very quickly. It's out in front of basically a line that stretches all the way back into Oklahoma. This is out in front of the line, so it very well could become a supercell because it's out in the favorable conditions by itself. KG5RON.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. And while you were talking, the National Weather Service is continuing the tornado warning. The radar indicated with 1 1/4 inch hail for parts of Johnson and Logan County till 6:45. At 6:15, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Subiaco, or 7 miles northeast of Paris, moving east at 25 miles per hour. AA5JC, net control. Conway County has a report they have received via social media of quarter-sized hail, that's 1 inch hail, near Apollo. Is there anyone in that area, east of Conway, west of Conway, east of Petit Jean State Park, that has any hail or wind reports? AA5JC. Okay, the National Weather Service in Little Rock has canceled the severe thunderstorm warning for Pope and Yell counties and is continuing that same warning for parts of Conway, Faulkner, and Perry counties till 6:45. It now does include Morrilton and the city of Conway. Looks like possibly Valonia and Greenbrier could be in the path of this storm as it continues to move. Do we have anyone else in Conway County? Anyone in Conway County that would like to check in, please call now.
KG5WLP Kilo Golf 5 Whiskey Lima Papa. Conway County, about 2 miles west of Morrilton.
Understood. All right. Thank you very much. Just keep an eye out and drive safely. AA5JC. Okay. Based on what you sent me, N5GC, based on what you sent me, I think I understand the issue and I know how to correct it, at least for now. So I'll just try and listen for that, and we'll go from here. N5GC, I assume that you are monitoring. Roger, roger.
SKYWARN, net up.
Roger, roger.
Very good. I hear you coming in on, I can tell you're on your speakerphone coming in on Ham Shack Hotline. Thank you. Most recent update from the National Weather Service includes tornado warning. This is radar indicated with hail of 1.5 inches for Logan County till 7 p.m. At 6:25. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Ratcliffe or near Paris, moving east at 30 miles per hour. And looking for the other one here. The other one is a tornado warning. This is radar indicated with hail of 1.25 inches for parts of Johnson and Logan counties till 6:45. This is another severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located near Subiaco or 7 miles northeast of Paris, moving east. I think I would not be cut off in that instance. N5GC, can you confirm, are you listening to 03 as well?
N5GC, no. I have to find my radio and turn it on. N5GC clear.
Okay.
You were cut off. I was listening to W5JW.
sorry, Justin, say that again. I was cut off, and at what point?
As you were talking, when you started to say one word, a piercing tone come through, and it cut you immediately. Almost like it's trying to identify on top of you or something.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, I'll know when I hear that just to stop. All right, thank you. AA5JC net control. Let me break for any emergency or priority traffic, any stations that have any reports to make. Call now.
SKYWARN, net up.
Okay, hearing none, I'm going to acknowledge that I already acknowledged those three now, and I remember it. I'm losing my mind here. Okay, any others that would like to check in, anyone, anywhere, call now.
Alpha Foxtrot 5 Echo India. Jim, North Conway County, I'll be in my spotter position in about 2 minutes.
KF0 DGN, Kilo Fox 0, Delta Golf November. This is Ben, just outside of Worcester.
All right, James, AF5EI, and Kilo Fox 0, Delta Golf November. Ben, I've got you both. Thank you. Any others that would like to check in? Call now. All right, I'm going to, let's see. That was, okay, hopefully I skipped it that time. I know you probably still heard the whistle, but that was good. AF5EI, did you say you go by James or Jim? Alpha Fox 5 Echo India. This is AA5JC. Are you, do you go by James or Jim?
5 APA. AF5EI goes by Jim. He's probably in a dead spot on his way up the mountain, over.
Thank you very much, APA. AA5JC net control, and to be advised, receiving a note from Kilo 5 Delta Victor Tango. John is telling me that they do have Northwest Arkansas SKYWARN now linked in full duplex to us via All-Star. Welcome, Northwest Arkansas. This is AA5JC net control in Little Rock. Break. So, just to recap, we currently do have 2 tornado warnings active in the state and 1 severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado warning is radar indicated for parts of Johnson and Logan counties till 6:45 p.m. The other one is a tornado warning, radar indicated with 1.5-inch hail for parts of Logan County till 7 p.m. Both of these are radar indicated and have not been spotter confirmed. Again, the severe thunderstorm warning, 60-mile-an-hour winds and 1.25-inch hail for parts of Conway, Faulkner, and Perry counties till 6:45 p.m. If anyone needs any additional information, you're on the road and don't have access to other sources, obviously let us know and we'll fill you in. And if you have any severe thunderstorm reports, any severe weather reports, please call now. I'm going to first turn to Loma, Kilo Uniform 5 Juliet. Loma in North Little Rock is monitoring some of the local agencies in the areas affected by these storms. Loma, do you have anything to report, anything you've heard over those feeds?
5J. No, nothing to report. Got several feeds up. A couple of them are kind of iffy. They're just a bunch of anti-squelch noise. So, but I've got most of them around Perry and Logan County and over into Conway, but not hearing any traffic.
SKYWARN, net up.
Okay, very good. Thanks for being there. Thanks for doing that. Another one you might consider is Troop A, State Police Troop A. Sometimes they've got some good information there as well. New tornado warning. This is not new. This is a continuation. I'm going to read it. Break. This has been changed. This is a tornado warning for an observed tornado. Observed tornado. This remains in effect till 6:45 p.m. for northeastern Logan and southwestern Johnson counties. A confirmed tornado was located over Scranton or 7 miles south of Clarksville, moving east at 20 miles per hour. This includes a tornado and half-dollar size hail. Weather spotters have confirmed this tornado. This is again in Logan and Johnson counties. It is over Scranton or 7 miles south of Clarksville, moving east at 20 miles per hour.
Go, KG5RON.
Let me toss it to you in 1 second. I'm going to just confirm that, Weather Service in Little Rock has continued the severe thunderstorm warning with wind of 60 miles an hour and 3/4 inch hail for parts of Conway, Faulkner, and Perry counties till 6:45 p.m. All right, let's go over to KG5RON. Ron?
Yeah, this is just information on those two cells that are back-to-back, one that's going through Scranton right now. They're also at rotation moving over Paris, just right to the south and west of that by a few miles. That one that's going through Scranton will be affecting Knoxville and Interstate 40, say, in the next, 10, maybe 15 minutes. So we have that unit moving up 40 there going through Russellville and the such. So it's going to be affecting Knoxville, and they need to have a heads up there because it's right there going to be moving across I-40 very shortly. KG5RON.
All right, thank you very much, Ron. That's a good thing to note. I'm looking to see break. Whiskey X-Ray 5, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. John, are you still there? Whiskey X-Ray 5, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. John? Nothing heard there. So, of course, keep in mind, folks, if you have any reportable information, tornadoes, funnel clouds, wall clouds, damage reports, anything like that, break in at any time. I will hear you. I'll stop. In the meantime, let's go ahead with any additional check-ins.
SKYWARN, net up.
Anyone that would like to check in anywhere, please call now. All right, we now have a third tornado warning issued. This is, again, an observed tornado. Observed tornado with 1.5 inch hail for parts of Johnson, Logan, Pope counties. That's P-O-P-E. Till 7:30 p.m. At 6:38, a confirmed tornado was located over Tocalon. Somebody's going to laugh at me here. Tocalon or near Clarksville, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Let me turn to John Gale. That's Kilo Golf 5, Whiskey Lima Papa. John, do you see anything out there in your area? Have you heard anything from local agencies? 5 WLP, KG5 WLP. John, are you with us? I'm going to mark him as not heard. All right. Break. Thought that was another tornado warning. Never mind. Looks like we still have Jim Taylor, AF5EI. Jim, are you back with us? Can you hear us once again? Heard there. I will acknowledge those last check-ins. That's November 5, Romeo Zulu X-Ray, Tim in Bologna. You have Whiskey 5 Alpha Tango Charlie. That's Whiskey 5 Air Traffic Control. Kilo Fox 5 Tango Kilo Foxtrot. And lastly, November 5 Alpha Lima Charlie. Alex in Batesville. Thank you, Alex. Any others that would like to check in, call now. Oh.
Again, Kilo 5 Golf Oscar Charlie, George and Conway.
Oh.
Kilo 5 Alpha India Echo, East End, Arkansas.
SKYWARN, net up.
KI5 DPT, Kilo India 5, Charlie Papa Tango, Mobile in Rogers, Arkansas. No traffic at this time.
Okay, let me acknowledge the ones that I have, and I can tell you right now that the station that I just heard in North Little Rock, you were broken, and I did not read it at all. So once you get to a higher elevation, go ahead and try again. But the ones that I did catch were George, that's learning. I had Kilo 5 Golf Oscar Charlie, Kilo 5 Alpha India Echo, and Kilo India 5 Charlie Papa Tango. Thanks for checking in. Break with more information. National Weather Service has issued a statement. It says a strong thunderstorm will impact portions of northeastern Perry, southeastern Conway, and southwestern Conway counties through 7:30 p.m. Of course, that's parts of Conway, Faulkner, and Perry counties till 7:30 p.m. See if I can find some more pertinent information here. One moment. So at 6:44 p.m., Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm near Adona, moving east at 35 miles an hour. The hazard in this are winds in excess of 40 miles per hour and nickel-sized hail. Gusty winds can knock down trees and so on. Again, that is for parts of Conway, Faulkner, and Perry counties till 7:30 p.m. The National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a severe thunderstorm warning with 60-mile-an-hour winds and 1.25-inch hail for parts of Conway, Faulkner, and Perry counties till 7:30 p.m. We are continuing to track the two tornado-warned storms in the state. We have a tornado warning, radar indicated, with hail of 1.5 inches for parts of Logan County till 7 p.m. And this is, again, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. This was located... Sorry about that, Conway. I thought I was talking. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Paris, moving east at 30 miles an hour. The other tornado warning includes an observed tornado with 1.5-inch hail for parts of Johnson, Logan, and Pope, POPE counties till 7:30 p.m. AA5JC net control. I don't think so, but I'm going to check anyway. Is there anyone out there who is listening? Break. New tornado warning. Break. National Weather Service has issued a new tornado warning. This is radar indicated with 1.5-inch hail for parts of Johnson, Logan, Pope, and Yell counties till 7:30 p.m. At 6:48, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Subiaco, or near Paris, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Again, this is a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. It includes hail of 1.5 inches. This is a tornado-warned storm for parts of Johnson, Logan, Pope, POPE, and Yell counties till 7:30 p.m.
SKYWARN, net up.
Go ahead, station in Conway, wanting to check in. Go ahead.
Golf 5, Zulu Tango Romeo, mobile and monitoring.
All right, say that one more time. Kilo Golf 5 again.
Listen first. Kilo Golf 5, Zulu Tango Romeo.
No, you're fine, Tom. I just wasn't listening well enough.
Net control KG5RON.
Go ahead, Ron.
So on that new tornado warning, just The couplet is just to the south and east of Subiaco. Very, very strong indication of rotation, even more so than the one that's going through Knoxville now, and that one's confirmed. So is this one, but this one will affect Delaware and even possibly Dardanelle and Russellville in the next, say, 45 minutes. So we just wanted to give them a heads up.
Outstanding. Thank you very much, Ron. Keep us in the loop. Johnson County deputy is reporting a funnel cloud over the water in Piney Bay near Highway 359. Again, that's in Piney Bay near Highway 359. Could turn into a water spout there. The National Weather Service in Little Rock has continued a severe thunderstorm warning. The severe damage threat is considerable. That is one of the new terms that they've introduced this year, meaning that it is kind of a stronger than usual severe thunderstorm. So this is a considerable damage threat. Severe thunderstorm warning. It includes 60-mile-an-hour winds and 2-inch hail. This is for parts of Conway, Faulkner, and Perry counties till 7:30 p.m. AA5JC net control. Specifically speaking to all of you out in Conway, Faulkner, and Perry counties, please be safe at all costs. If you can do so safely, please let us know when and if you see any damage or hail or other severe weather that would help just prepare others. We're, of course, doing this with the intention of hopefully saving lives and property. So that's the whole purpose of this. So if you have any information that you can safely pass along, please call anytime. AA5JC.
From report, just
W5APA, go ahead.
South of the storm at Perryville. Main hail core looks like it's north of us. We're getting BB-size hail here. Wind gust about 12 mile an hour, and my weather station is showing about a half an inch an hour rainfall right now. Over.
Okay, tell me your location one more time, please.
Just about 1 mile south of Perryville.
Thank you very much. Keep it up. AA5JC.
SKYWARN, net up.
5JC from AL5EI. Did you have traffic from me, sir?
No, sir. I was just checking to see if you were back with us. You had dropped out of radio range for a moment there. I was just checking on you.
AL5EI clear.
All right. Any other stations in, let's go ahead and continue with this area with the funnel cloud. Anyone in Johnson County that would like to check in, call now. Okay, very good. I've got Justin Wilkin also listed as a relay station now. He is watching the video feeds on iDrive Arkansas. I've done that before for traffic, but I never thought about doing that for looking at those for weather. So thank you, Justin. That's a novel idea. Got you marked as a relay on NetLogger now.
K5AIE.
K5AIE, go ahead.
Tornado warning just issued over in Oklahoma, just southwest of Poto, and it'll be heading into Arkansas here in the next hour or so. I suspect if it doesn't break up.
Yeah, that's going to go just north of Washita National Forest. It looks like that storm will. We'll keep an eye on it. Thank you. AA5JC net control.
APA with additional report.
Sure.
Be advised, firefighters in Perryville have confirmed 1/2 inch hail in Perryville. Over 1/2 inch hail in Perryville.
Thank you.
Net control, KG5RON.
toss it to you right after I say the National Weather Service is continuing a severe thunderstorm warning with considerable damage threat, including 60-mile-an-hour winds and 2.5-inch hail. And everybody who has your hand up in front of you now trying to decide what is 2.5 inches, you're doing just like I am. 2.5-inch hail, radar indicated for parts of Conway, Faulkner, and Perry counties. Break with more to follow. They are also continuing a tornado warning with its radar indicated with 1 3/4-inch hail for parts of Johnson, Logan, Pope, and Yell counties till 7:30 p.m. All right, let's go over to KG5RON, Ron, with a look at the radar.
Thank you, Net Control. Yes, just to the south and east, maybe about 5 miles of Subiaco, definitely got a tight rotation, and I'd be surprised if it doesn't put one out, tornado that is. I can't confirm it, but it sure looks like there's one trying to form or already forming. And
SKYWARN, net up.
Ron, tell me one more time, where was that? I know that you said it was near Delaware. Where was that once again?
Just to the south and east of Subiaco, due west of Delaware. There, I can't remember the county. I believe it's in Logan County, I believe. They dropped part of the tornado warning for like Paris and everything, but Subiaco, east to Delaware, is going to be affected by this tornadic cell, yes.
Okay, very good. Yeah, that's still right now they're still under that same tornado warning, it looks like. But yeah, it looks like that one could get spun up tight.
Affirmative, just east of Knoxville, they had, I should say, just north of Piney, there was a report of a funnel cloud by a county sheriff, and that the storm that's east of Knoxville. That's the lead storm, and its rotation doesn't look anything like the one down in Logan County around Subiaco, and that'll be that really concerns me.
Okay, roger that. Thank you, and keep an eye on it. Break in when you need to if you see something that the National Weather Service hasn't told us about just yet. In the meantime, break. National Weather Service is continuing a tornado warning for an observed tornado with 1-inch hail for parts of Johnson, Logan, and Pope, POPE counties in Arkansas till 7:30 p.m. At 7 o'clock, a confirmed tornado was located near Knoxville or 10 miles southeast of Clarksville, moving east at 25 miles an hour. And if you are keeping a paper log, be advised it is 12:02 UTC time.
KI5 SBK 40 half-inch hail in Perryville, Arkansas. Half-inch hail.
KI5, I think that was Sierra Bravo Kilo, is that correct? KI5 station with the half-inch hail report, come back please. I didn't get the end of your call. I believe I heard SBK, but say again please. Okay, this is AA5JC net control for this SKYWARN net. Just going to relay real quickly the three severe warned storms that we have. We have one that is a severe thunderstorm warning with considerable thunderstorm damage threat. Includes 60-mile-an-hour winds and 2.5-inch hail for parts of Conway. Yeah, I said hail. Goodness gracious, listen to me. Conway, Faulkner, and Perry counties till 7:30 p.m. You gotta laugh at this. Break. And then we also have an observed tornado warning with 1-inch hail for parts of Johnson, Logan, and Pope, POPE counties till 7:30. And those of you who may be listening from a distance or new to the area, if you wonder why I keep spelling POPE, that's because Arkansas has another county called Polk, P-O-L-K, and if you say Polk and Pope and Polk, you get them kind of confused sometimes, so that's why we do that often.
SKYWARN, net
up. The second and final tornado warning is a radar-indicated tornado with 1 3/4 inch hail for parts of Johnson, Logan, Pope, POPE, and Yell counties till 7:30 p.m. So those are the three that we have ongoing. Again, if you have any severe thunderstorm reports, call anytime. If you'd like to check in, call now. N5GC, November 5, Golf Charlie. Do you have a method of sending a blast email or text message to the Faulkner County group that considerably damaging storm is about to hit your area? It'd be great if y'all could send something out. AA5JC.
Roger, N5GC clear.
This is AA5JC, SKYWARN Net Control. If there's anyone that would like to check in or anyone who has storm reports, feel free to call AA5JC.
Net Control, K5RO, man.
Tango, K5DVT, John in Huntsville.
WRPS 919 checking in, Western Little Rock.
West Little Rock Station, say again, I've just missed it.
WRPS 919, Justin, West Little Rock, checking in, just monitoring.
I'm afraid you do not have a license for this frequency. I'll ask that you please just monitor and do not transmit. You need an amateur radio license, not an FRS license or whatever that is. I'm sorry. If you'd like, you can email me, look up QRZ.com. You can find my call sign, look it up there, and you can email me. I'll be happy to help you get a license at another time. But in the meantime, any others that would like to check in, call now.
We're just studying for the ham, but letting you know I'm listening and will advise on any emergency weather.
I would ask that you please do not transmit again. I'll give you my cell phone number if you want to text me any reports that you know of. It's 920-JOSH. You can text me there. AA5JC. West. Break for information. The National Weather Service in Little Rock has canceled the tornado warning for Johnson, Logan, and Pope, POPE counties. The tornado-warned storm, I guess, is no longer as... trying to find more information on it. It does not have anything else about it. It just says they have canceled that tornado warning. That is the one that was an observed tornado that is now canceled. That is the storm that is on the north side. So if you're looking at the two polygons, it's the one on the north that they have canceled. The one on the south side of those two that still is ongoing, that is radar-indicated tornado warning with 1 3/4 inch hail for parts of Johnson, Logan, Pope, POPE, and Yell counties till 7:30. The National Weather Service in Little Rock is continuing in tornado warning for the radar-indicated storm with 1.5 inch hail for parts of Johnson, Logan, Pope, POPE, and Yell counties till 7:30 p.m. We're being told that the tornado-warned storm still has an updraft of considerable strength, as indicated by the recent tennis ball-sized hail report.
SKYWARN, net up.
Net Control, this N5GC. We've got about a dime-sized hail now in North Conway.
Thank you, Dad.
Net Control KG5RON.
Go ahead, Ron.
Yeah, that pea-sized hell report up around Greenbrier, that's a part of that same cell that's going through Conway now. It's kind of split off, and there's another cell moving through Perryville and Perry County right now that's on the back end of that storm going through Conway. It's not severe warned, but it's got pretty large hail coming through the Perryville area, and it'll be affecting Bigelow and then right back through Conway again here in the next, say, 30 minutes, if that long.
Okay, very good. Thank you for that. AA5JC Net Control. Looks like we're moving that tornado warning right along. Tornado warning has been issued. This is a radar-indicated tornado with 1.5-inch hail for parts of Conway, Johnson, Logan, Pope, POPE, and Yell counties till 8.
SKYWARN, net up.
8:15 p.m. At 7:26 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Mount Nebo State Park, or 11 miles west of Russellville, moving east at 30 miles an hour. We do have a report in Logan County, in Delaware, Logan County. Storm chaser reports baseball-sized hail, quarter-sized hail off Nutter Chapel Road in Conway. Via ham radio, AA5JC. Anything you consider holy, please do not key up your microphone right now. We've got 2 different systems connected. That means I'm hearing like 6 different courtesy tones every time I speak. So unless you have actual traffic, please don't even key up. Moving on. National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a severe thunderstorm warning with 60-mile-an-hour winds and 1.25-inch hail. This is radar in for parts of Garland and Saline counties until 8:15 p.m. The National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a severe thunderstorm warning with 60-mile-an-hour wind, 1.25-inch hail for parts of Conway, Faulkner, and Perry counties. And they are continuing a severe thunderstorm warning, 60-mile-an-hour wind, and 1-inch hail for parts of Conway, Pope, POPE, and Van Buren counties in Arkansas till 8 p.m. Both of those are till 8 p.m. Again, as usual, if you are in a location where you can't get additional information, please call Net Control. I'll fill you in as best as we can. All others, if you have reportable information, let's keep it to, normally we would just take any reports. Let's go ahead and, since we have this RF linking issue going on, let's go ahead and limit that down to any reportable criteria. So any damage, hail of 1 inch or larger, that is the size of a quarter-sized or larger, hail, any wind in excess of 60-mile-an-hour winds. Basically, if you see tree limbs breaking, that's 60-mile-an-hour wind. Funnel clouds, wall clouds, tornadoes, etc. So we're going to go ahead and limit any reports to that just because we're having this radio issue as well. AA5JC, Net Control.
SKYWARN, net up.
Weather watch step is over. Please wait 10 seconds. Ready. everybody listen up again. All right, I will, thanks. Everybody listen up real quick. We know that there's a problem. Someone has decided to link 9.4 repeater with the AR link system. You probably didn't realize you were doing it. If you turned on your radio within the past, I'm going to say 5-10 minutes, and all you have heard is us complaining about radio problems, do me a favor, turn off your radio. I'm going to bet yours is accidentally in crossband repeat mode. That is not helping anybody. It's causing a deal of interference. Anybody who's texting me or Shane Lee, we know.
KG5RON, KG5RON, WA5ZZT.
WA5ZZT, this is AA5JC net control.
SKYWARN, net up.
WA5ZZT. Larry, this is AA5JC net control.
Yeah, AA5JC, I apologize. I didn't know if there was a ping pong match going or what, but anyway, I apologize. I was going to see if Ron was around so he could give us a weather update. Anyway, AA5JC, I apologize. Whiskey Alpha 5 Zulu Zulu Tango.
No worries, Larry. I'm going to try and get through this where you can hear me again. We know that there's an issue. Somebody has taken it upon themselves to link 9.4 in the AR link system. It's not a great idea to link through someone's radio to two separate systems, because then you have this ping pong thing, as you described, where the two systems are continuously giving a courtesy tone. Again, if anyone out there recently turned on your radio, turn it off. You've got it in crossband repeat mode, and we cannot continue until this is fixed.
This is Kilo India 5, Mike Alpha Charlie, Andrew in South Conway at the intersection of Salem and Pebble Beach, 1.7 miles south of Dave Ward. I am observing approximately pea-sized hail.
Please hold all reports of weather except for severe reportable criteria while we have this radio problem. Anything that is 1 inch or larger in hail would be great. Stay with us. We're working on it. AA5JC net control. In the meantime, I guess if you have anything reportable, you can go ahead and transmit it. I might hear you. AA5JC. WX0X, AA5JC, go.
First thing, Carrying Club says their links are all down and requests that you bring the links down on your end. Second thing, reportable criteria, quarters are just larger than quarters on Favre Road in Conway.
Roger that, sir. Yeah, I can do that on our side, but most of our links are full-time, and they're not on our end. But we can try to do that. advised, the 9-4 repeater is going offline temporarily. 9-4 repeater is going offline temporarily. I don't know how long temporarily is. If you'd like to jump over and join us on the AR links, feel free. If you don't, that's fine too. AA5JC standing by. Net control.
SKYWARN, net up.
Roger that. Aren't you going to feel like a real hero when you find out that this interference that you created caused someone to get hurt tonight? That would really be terrible on your conscience. Station who said something just now. I couldn't hear you. Key up just a little longer than normal so that you can catch the two in their cycle and then say something. AA5JC. We have about 6 people who are all repeater technicians, gurus, Elmers, all text messaging, working on this in the background. Really not much I can do about it from this angle. We know that someone has decided to crossband link the two.
I was just suggesting if maybe turn the courtesy tones off on the repeaters, maybe it'll stop the cycle there long enough to get at least a net going there. KA5JPS.
Hey, now that's something I can do. That I like that. Thank you. I'm going to shut up now and try to go do that. AA5JC, net control, standing by. AA5JC on tones. All stations to be advised, National Weather Service has issued a tornado. Waiting. Okay, there we go. Tornado warning has been issued for parts of Garland, Pulaski, and Saline counties till 8:45 p.m. This includes 1 1/4 inch hail. This is a new tornado warning. It is located over Jessieville or near Hot Springs Village, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Again, this is for parts of Garland, Saline, and Pulaski counties. This is a tornado located, a thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located near Jessieville or near Hot Springs Village, moving east at 30 miles an hour. This includes hazard for a tornado and $50 hail. Again, we do continue to monitor this frequency, even though we are having obvious repeater problems. We're working on that in the background as we speak, and just kind of stay with us. If you have any information about damage or severe weather that you need to relay, please call net control at any time. AA5JC.
Net, please wait 10 seconds. System ready.
AA5JC. Oh. Everyone, please send an email and thank Don McDaniel for his work. I had only just found where to turn off the courtesy tone, so I'll keep that up just in case. All right. Let me unscramble my brain. Break. Everyone for sticking with us for a moment, and sounds like we've got this working in one way or another. Maybe. Making me nervous. Okay. Again, we have now 2 tornado warnings and 5 different severe thunderstorm warnings in the state. I'm going to start with the 2 tornado warnings. We have canceled the tornado warning in Conway, Johnson, and Logan counties. That tornado warning has been canceled. It's the storm over Russellville. We currently have a tornado warning that was recently issued for parts of Garland, Pulaski, and Saline counties till 8:45. At 7:53, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Jessieville or near Hot Springs Village, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Break.
SKYWARN, net up.
New tornado warning just now issued. This is 1.25 for parts of Faulkner, Lone Oak, and Pulaski counties. 8:45 p.m. is the expiration time. At 7:58, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Mayflower, or 7 miles north of Maumelle, moving east at 40 miles per hour. That's the fastest one we've seen tonight. This is again a brand new tornado warning for parts of Faulkner, Lone Oak, and Pulaski counties till 8:45 p.m. At 7:58, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Mayflower or 7 miles north of Maumelle. I'm going to go ahead and break. If anyone can safely observe what's going on outside and you see something that needs to be reported, call net control now. AA5JC.
The time is 8 p.m.
This is Kilo 5 Papa Mike Oscar, K5PMO, Pine Mountain Observatory, and we are being, I'm sure you can hear it over the mic, bombarded by large hail. I'm going to attempt to go outside to see the size. Control. Delta 5, Juliet Victor Victor, mobile at McCain Walmart.
Okay, very good. I've got you, KD5JVB. Bill, I've got you at McCain Walmart. Just know that I understand that the sirens are going off up there, and it does look like you need to pay attention. You've got tornado-warned storm that is over Mayflower currently, and it is moving east. So it will be in that area very shortly. It looks like it is heading directly for the Camp Robinson Wildlife Management area, followed by Camp Robinson proper and the Little Rock Air Force Base immediately after that. Go ahead.
This is K5PMO, Kilo 5 Papa Mike Oscar. We have quarter-size hail, and the Mayflower warnings for the tornado are in effect.
Your nearest cross streets, K5PMO.
I'm about 9 miles south of Conway. I'm up on Scenic Hill Road, right next to the Mayflower water tower.
Got it. K5 PMO, quarter-size hail, Mayflower, 9 miles south of Conway, Scenic Hill Road. Thank you, sir. AA5JC, net control.
Weather, what?
And we're back. Station calling, hold down the button for a little bit longer than normal. We've got 2 competing courtesy tones here, and try it again. W5JAH, go ahead.
South Jacksonville.
Got you. W5JAX, got you.
Reported that now we've got some lightning, small amount of rain,
SKYWARN, net up.
Net control, KD5JVV.
Go ahead, Bill. Go ahead, Bill.
Nothing reportable here yet. Do you have any indication on how close it'll pass by Keel Avenue in Sherwood?
I can say very close.
Roger, I'll be listening then. Thank you, sir. KD5JVV.
We do have a report. This is not confirmed, but we do have a report from Mayflower that there has been baseball-sized hail 4 miles north of Mayflower. Car windows are busted out. So be advised of that. Again, if you can call net control. We do continue to have some problems. Someone has linked these 2 repeaters together. This is not intentional. This is actually, at this point, I think it's safe to say this is intentional interference. And if you have your radio direction finding equipment, your fox hunting equipment available, go ahead and get that out. See if you can get a reverse bearing to that signal. Just go reverse on the split frequency and see if you can find it. If you can get a bearing on it, shoot it over to me, and I'll start making a map. We'll find who it is. I didn't catch the first part. Romeo Yankee, go ahead.
That'll be Kilo Fox 5, Romeo Yankee. I'm going to check in real quick over here at North Hill State for you.
SKYWARN.
Okay, roger that. I've got you on the log. Randy, if you are listening, I'll describe it quickly. Someone has linked 9-4 and the system. Break.
Connect. On.
G5 FUE.
SKYWARN. Net up.
Station calling net control. This is AA5JC net control. For those just turning on your radio or realizing what's going on, we do have tornado warnings in the area. We do have intentional interference. Someone has linked 9-4 in the AR link system. And just to advise you, new report of probable funnel just south of Hot Springs Village, north of Brook Hill Ranch facility. So heads up there. Storm approaching Cato is exhibiting dangerous wind signature.
Net control, KG5 FUE. On reverse, 146.80 in downtown North Little Rock. I'm hearing nothing on reverse.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. That limits south of North Little Rock.
Net control, are you taking check-ins at this time, sir?
Man, I'd love to, because that means I'm not listening to this back and forth. So, I think sure, why not?
Net control, please check in. Alpha 5, Papa Mike, operating on Hayes Hill Road, just north of Conway. No traffic.
All right, Sam, I've got you on.
This is KG5ZII. Lives in Benton. We're 4 miles northwest of Benton. We're in our closet right now. Can anyone tell us where the rotation is right now?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for calling. I can tell you it is several miles north and west of you. I won't go so far as to say you're safe, but it is currently at Isabella Golf Club. It is about to cross Highway 6 north. That's Highway 5 north. So I believe it's going to be moving north. If you'll tell me a street name I can look at that pinpoints you in Benton, I can give you a better idea.
We're on Taylor Bend Road.
Hey, give me 1 second. I'm going to look at that up.
Thank you.
Okay, G5RON with location of Storm G.
Go ahead, Ron.
Copy that for the lady out here at just west or southwest of Benton. The rotation right now is moving along in between Fountain Lake and Owensville. Running right along basically Highway 5. So as of right now, it's tracking off to the east and northeast, and it appears to be going to the north and west of Benton area, but it is tracking towards Owensville right now.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Net Control, and you're welcome, ma'am. KG5RON.
All stations hold. All stations hold. Please wait.
SKYWARN, net up.
Net Control WX0X, confirm tornado report.
Go ahead.
I come across you. I don't want you to mention it, but National Weather Service is just saying it's a tornado emergency for southeast Faulkner, far northern Pulaski, and northern Lonoke counties. Tornado emergency for a confirmed and large deadly tornado. All stations take cover. WX0X.
Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I think I've got the back and forth fixed for a moment anyway. Tornado emergency. This is for Cato, Gibson, Olmsted, Macon, Little Rock Air Force Base. A tornado warning remains in effect till 8:45 for northwestern Lonoke, southeastern Faulkner, and northeastern Pulaski counties. This is a confirmed large and destructive tornado located near Olmsted or 8 miles west of Little Rock Air Force Base, moving east at 35 miles an hour. This moving directly at the Little Rock Air Force Base. Mike, Charlie Station, go ahead. Got it, thank you.
Net Control, please check in November 5, Juliet Foxtrot Hotel, Jason in Denton, Saline County. QTH is approximately halfway between the junction of 298 and Crow Station. I'll be monitoring from this QTH.
I've got you there, Jason. Thank you. Again, we have a tornado emergency. A tornado emergency has been issued for southeast Faulkner, far northern Pulaski, and northern Lonoke counties. This is an observed catastrophic damage threat. Hail is 1 1/4 inch. Parts of Faulkner, Lonoke, and Pulaski counties till 8:45. At 8:11, a confirmed large and destructive tornado was located near Olmsted, or 8 miles west of Little Rock Air Force Base, moving east at 35 miles per hour. This is AA5JC Net Control.
Control. Josh, I'm not sure if we're getting out down here, but we are monitoring you. Appreciate the information. Appreciate you doing it. N5 DOC.
I've got you, Eric. I've got you. We just got this ping pong. Somebody has decided to link 9-4 in the AR link system, so I'm just trying to stay sane here, and I appreciate all the messages that I'm getting of support. Thank you. Just want to relay again, we do have an ongoing tornado emergency for southeast Faulkner, far northern Pulaski, and northern Lonoke counties. Break. This includes an observed tornado that holds catastrophic damage threat. Hail of 1 anyone is able to do so safely, please report the severe weather that you observe. AA5JC.
AA5JC is Kilo Delta Foxtrot on Q. We got a portable criteria. Break. He's on 9-4. Switch over to the golf club. They can hear you over there.
I can hear you on both sides. Go ahead.
Q, break.
Station calling break. Station calling for the break. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
And we have debris in the middle of the roadway on Interstate 40. We have trees down, and we got debris in the middle of the road on Interstate 40 by exit 134. There were trees down, and it's back to traffic, and it's all over the place.
Copy, middle of I-40 at exit 134. Trees completely blocking traffic. Thank you very much. Here's an update. Here is an update to the tornado warning. This is an observed tornado with catastrophic damage threat. This is our tornado emergency that they've issued. It includes hail that is 1.5 inches in diameter for parts of Faulkner, Roanoke, and Pulaski counties till 8:45 p.m. Confirmed large and destructive tornado was located over Olmsted or near Little Rock Air Force Base, moving east at 25 miles per hour. If you're just joining us, what's going on is someone has set up a crossband repeat between 9-4 and the AR link system, basically halting any SKYWARN operations. We're trying everything we can in the background to fix this. The best I can do is ask you to ignore it and stick with us. We do have an active tornado emergency right here in Central Arkansas. I-40 is currently blocked at exit 134 because of blocked trees, because of trees blocking the traffic. So, and I didn't catch whether that was eastbound or westbound, but basically stay off the road right now, if at all possible. I know that Randy is headed down to Channel 4, and we've got some other folks that are out spotting, but please do so as little as you can. Just kind of stay where you are. Again, this tornado emergency is for Olmsted and Little Rock Air Force Base. This remains in effect till 8:45. This is a confirmed large and destructive tornado located over Olmsted near Little Rock Air Force Base, moving east at 25 miles per hour. AA5JC on tone.
Net control, N5JFH.
N5JFH, go ahead.
N5JFH with a portable criteria, currently at my QTH experiencing 1-inch diameter hail.
All right, and that is in Benton. What's the nearest cross street, Jason?
I am on Arkansas Highway 5, approximately halfway between junctions 298 and Crow Station.
That's a good report. N5JFH, AR5 between 298 and Crow Station, 1-inch hail. Thank you. AA5JC net control. We are working on the ping pong, folks. Just stick with us.
Net.
Juliet Echo uniform is all I heard. Go ahead.
5 Juliet Echo uniform. We got about 1.5 to 1 3/4 inch hail, about 7 miles.
Come back to me. Jew, where'd you go? I got 1 3/4 inch hail. Where was it? Oh, heavens to Betsy.
Net control, this KG5RON.
Hang on just 1 second, Ron. Let me get back to John. John, Jew, where are you? W5JEU, are you still there?
SKYWARN. Net. Up.
Net control, this is KG5RON on the 6775 repeater.
Go ahead, Ron.
The time is 8:30 p.m.
W5RHS repeater.
Go ahead, Ron. Can you hear me?
Yeah, net control. I switched back over to the 120. I might have a reduced signal. I was just bringing attention to that tornadic cell up in Pulaski County. Definitely has a bounded weak echo region, and I'm not mistaken. They said that there was a tornado reported at the Little Rock Air Base, and I'm sure this thing is on the ground. I've never been more sure of it in my life.
Understood. Yeah, if you know anyone near or at Little Rock Air Force Base, they need to take shelter immediately. This is no joke. This is bearing down on Cabot very quickly. Cabot, Jacksonville area very, very quickly. Looking for a cross street here. Hang on. Storm that's ripping just north of Little Rock Air Force Base right now. They're telling me that the circulation is still being tracked, but and Little Rock Air Force Base near Jacksonville does report visible tornado in their observation. Observed tornado with large hail. Kilo Uniform 5 Delta. Did you get an idea of which direction that was? Was that on the eastbound or westbound lanes?
I didn't get a read on it eastbound or westbound. I just let them know I-40 around the 134.
All right, W5JEU, John, are you back with us? If anybody in Conway is listening to the 03 repeater and can hear me, just key up once. Okay, very good. So I know it's not that. Let's see. I need somebody to do a health and welfare check on John Jew. Let's see. I'm going to call out N5GC. Dad, are you listening?
This is November 5 Echo Mike X-ray, Eric in Worcester. I just need his QTH and I'll go check. Control.
Go
Alpha 5 Whiskey Papa Sierra on Highway 89, just east of Interstate 40 or south of Interstate 40, headed towards northern Pulaski. I can see what appears to be a tornado over Pulaski County going into it.
Highway 89, looking east towards Pulaski County. You can observe the tornado from there. And tell me your call sign one more time.
Alpha 5, Whiskey Papa Sierra. I am at Peppers Lake and Highway 89.
SKYWARN, net up.
It's a good copy, K85 WPS at Peppers Lake and Highway 89, looking east of 40 towards Pulaski, observing tornado. Got it. AA5JC net control. Station at 67-167. That's all I could hear you say. 67-167. Give it to me again, please.
That location he was giving it's east of 67-167. She's too far north to be east of 40. 40 runs east-west. 67-167 runs north-south. AA5 SB.
Looking east of 67-167, observing the tornado. Got it.
UV.
Station UV, go ahead. Station calling, go ahead.
W5RHS.
Go ahead, Randy.
What was the location of that spotted tornado?
Let's see, he's at Peppers Lake and Highway 89, looking east of 67-167. That's where you can observe it. It's the one right there. It's probably just past Little Rock Air Force Base now.
W5RHS net control. We're having a terrible hailstorm on Troy Drive, North Benton, inch in diameter, inch and a half, covering the ground, tearing everything up. Copy. You copy. This is...
I got it, Kelly. I think that's Kelly in there. 1.5 inch hail in Benton on Troy Drive. I've got you. Stay safe.
Net control, KD5, JVV.
VV, go ahead. Was that KD5 JVV? Go ahead.
35 SMZ.
Hey, not hearing anything. I'm going to go ahead and read this when we have a continuation of a severe thunderstorm warning with a possible tornado with 60-mile-an-hour winds, 1-inch hail. This is for parts of Conway, Faulkner, Pope, POPE, and Van Buren counties. Looks like at 8:36, a severe thunderstorm was located over St. Vincent, or 9 miles north of Morrilton, moving east at 30 miles per hour.
Net control, KD5, JVV.
Go ahead, Mr. Caldwell. William, go ahead, sir. KD5 JVV, go ahead.
South of us, I am securing, but I will be listening.
Good, thank you. I'll mark you checked out.
Control, Whiskey 5, Sierra Mike Zulu.
Whiskey 5, Sierra Mike Zulu, go.
Just had a storm blow through here, about 1-inch hail here on Highway 5 by Coldwater Creek.
Whiskey 5, Sierra Mike Zulu, 1-inch hail at Highway 5 at Coldwater Creek. Got it, thank you.
Thank you, W5 SMZ clear.
Station calling net control, go ahead.
Where is that Pepper Lake, Josh?
KF5 CGR.
CGR, go.
I am at the Highway 5 Kroger here in Benton, and we have what looks to be pea-sized hail.
Thank you. Randy, to answer your question, that's all I know. Check Google Maps, probably help you out. FYI, looking at that Cabot storm, they are starting to see new circulation form. Concern is still very high on that storm in Cabot. That's the tornado emergency warned storm that passed through Little Rock Air Force Base, passing into Cabot area. Heads up.
Net control, can you give a little better location as far as where you're seeing that rotation at? Is it on Highway 89 area, or is it below it?
I'm not seeing it. I'm reporting to you what the National Weather Service is telling me. So I couldn't, but I can ask. Let me turn to Ron. Ron, do you have a better look at that rotation? Over.
Yeah, this is KG5RON. It appears that the rotation right now is just to the east of Highway 107 and, basically in between 107 and US 67. My goodness, it's just a little bit south and west of Cabot. It appears that it's still spinning very strongly in that area there. So up in, especially maybe 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 miles southwest of Cabot, if you're on 67, you need to keep a close watch or even pull over right now.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. 5RZX.
No problem. Glad to do it. KG5RON. I'll be standing by. Thank you, Net Control.
Just in case anyone's curious, we did get in touch with W5JEU, John Jew out there in Conway. He's fine. They're all good. They got some storm, just like the rest of us, got a little stormage, and they're good to go. Thanks for your concern.
That's good news there, Josh. KG5RON.
Station ending in H. Go ahead.
This is KC5IFH, Alcoa Road and I-30. We have 3/4 to 1 inch hail.
SKYWARN.
Make sure I got that right. It's Kilo Charlie 5 India Foxtrot Hotel, 1 inch hail at Alcoa Road. Is that right? Thank you. National Weather Service has issued a new tornado warning. This is radar indicated with 1 3/4 inch hail for parts of Lone Oak and Prairie counties till 9:30 p.m. At 8:44, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Parnell or over Cabot, moving east at 30 miles an hour. W5JDW, are you on frequency still? Go ahead. Are you watching iDrive? Do you see anything on I-40? I was really curious about which direction that traffic was blocked, whether it was east or westbound.
I never saw any traffic blocked. Right now I'm looking at the storm coming through Cabot.
Okay, good deal. Just let us know if you see anything to report. AA5JC. We do continue to have a tornado warning. This is radar indicated with 1 3/4 inch hail for parts of Lone Oak and Prairie counties till 9:30 p.m. At 8:44, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Parnell or over Cabot, moving east at 30 miles per hour. AA5JC, net control. ahead and take a few check-ins for the next couple of minutes. If anyone has not yet checked in and you'd like to do so, call now.
Number 4, Hotel Oscar Golf reporting inch-size hail in Bryant.
Same traffic around a villa in Lake North. Give me 5 CZK to Firehouse.
Please check in Kilo Golf 5 Zulu Echo Lima on the north side of Jacksonville.
Net Control, please check in November 1 Lima Uniform Golf in Benton. Nothing to report.
Net Control, please check in Kilo 5 November Lima Romeo, Indian Hills, Romeo, report.
Good to hear from you, Woody. Let me take a break right there. Go back up to N4HOG. Eric, give me a little more information. You said, tell me your report one more time. I've already forgotten it. And give me a cross street at your location.
Hotel Oscar Golf. We're getting 1 inch hail, and cross street is Jennifer Cove and Travis Parkway in Bryant.
Control. Okay, I've got your report, N4HOG. Thank you very much. I want to acknowledge the few that I've got here, KG5ZEL, N1LUG, and of course K5NLR. Good to hear from you, Woody. Let me go back up. The one that I don't think I got the call correct. It was Kilo Papa 5 Zulu Zulu Kilo, I think is what I heard. It could have been a CZK, maybe something like that. If that's you, tell me your call sign, please.
And Char's a little bit light, Kilo Bravo 5, Kilo, Roseville Bridge, Chicago Road, fire station in Lake North.
To that time, thank you very much. All right, any others that would like to check in, go ahead.
Oh, please check in Kilo Echo 0 Lima Romeo Romeo Tyler, Little Rock Air Force Base, no traffic.
That last one at Little Rock Air Force Base, give me that call sign one more time. I messed it up.
Kilo Echo 0 Lima Romeo Romeo.
I copy Kilo Echo 0 Lima Romeo Romeo. You said you're at the Air Force Base? How's it looking over there? You got a lot of damage.
Some strong winds have loosened trash cans over. Other than that, all is well.
Fantastic news. That's first I've heard out of the Air Force Base, so hopefully it's the same all over. Any others like to check in? Call now.
Net Control.
Net Control. This is Kilo Charlie 5, Juliet, Uniform, Quebec. Neil and Alexander.
Control.
We have dime-sized hail at this time on East Azalea in Alexander.
I've got Kilo Delta 5 November Mike Zulu checking in on I-30 east side of the Swain County, Pulaski County line. Intermittent dime size to quarter size hail.
Got it. I-30 east of County Line, Pulaski, Swain, and you've got quarter-sized hail. Tell me your call one more time.
Oh, Delta 5 November Mike Zulu.
Gotcha. Control. Go ahead, sir.
They're looking for reports from Greenbrier to Malton if we have any spotters in that area. A5RHS.
And where's that again? I'm sorry.
They're looking at Greenbrier up into the Malton area.
side for him. Hang on.
SKYWARN, net up.
Control, K5, TGZ, Terry and Greenbrier. I'm west of town about 4 miles, 3 miles of crow flies on the side of a ridge. So I can see in the lightning flashes towards the southwest, towards Petty Jean. It just started raining here. Most of the stuff is one around me.
Copy that, direct, Randy. A5RW.
Net control, N5 BOC.
Go ahead, Doc.
Do you have any more on that one that was heading north around Cabot? Just trying to keep an eye on my daughter up in Jonesboro. Which way it's heading?
Net control. Break. Hang on. That system that was in Cabot is moving due east. I don't think that particular one is going to give Jonesboro a problem.
Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. N5 BOC.
All right, station calling net control. Go ahead.
Yeah, Josh, so looking at this cell that's north of Lone Oak, before you have anybody to keep an eye on it. A5RW.
Do we have anyone in that area of Carlisle or even Hazen, just east of Jacksonville? Anybody in that area that can tell us what's going on the ground? We're specifically talking about that area that is currently tornado warned. Anyone in that area that can tell us what's going on? AA5JC net control.
Those areas broke up on us here in Monticello.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. That tornado warning is for Lone Oak, parts of Lone Oak and Prairie counties. So that is a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located over Parnell or over Cabot, moving east at 30 miles an hour. So we're looking at Cabot, Lone Oak, Carlisle. If there's anyone in those areas that can tell us what you are seeing out there, that would be helpful.
Control, KG5ZEL.
KG5ZEL, go.
Net control, I'm located north part of Jacksonville. We don't have too much here, but I have a friend in Cabot that sent me photographs of 1.25 to 1.5 inch hail. They're estimating possible roof and vehicle damage, and quite a bit of that hail hit the ground.
Do you have a street or cross intersection that would be near?
Unfortunately, I don't right now, but I can probably find out easily enough if you'll hold on.
Wilco, just break in whenever you have it. AA5JC net control.
Control, my phone just went off. K5TGZ for tornado warning in Greenbrier.
Absolutely right. It just came across my screen as well. National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning with 1.25 inch hail. This is radar indicated for parts of Conway, Faulkner, and Van Buren counties till 9:45. At 8:58, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over, Sogohachia. I've lived here almost all my life. I've never heard of that one. Or 7 miles northeast of Morrilton, moving east at 15 miles per hour. That would put it, if it moves due east, that's going to put it just north and across the north side of Greenbrier. So do take care of that. Do pay attention to that one.
Hey, Josh, it's pronounced Salgahatchee. This is N5EMX.
I'm going to Salgahatchee you in a minute. Thank you. AA5JC.
Control K0LRR with traffic from the airport station.
Go ahead, LR.
SKYWARN. Net
Back with air traffic control down there, they have no visual sight on anything in the area, and they said they haven't seen anything.
And by that, I assume you mean damage report. Is that what you mean?
Firm.
KG5 ZEL.
Outstanding from the Air Force Base. Go ahead, ZEL.
That hail report was on Cumberland Drive in Cabot. Cumberland Drive in Cabot.
There, Cumberland Drive. Whiskey 5, Whiskey, Romeo Uniform, traffic. Romeo Whiskey, wait 1, please. Wait 1. Last station, told to wait. Go ahead with your call sign and your report. Cabot, approximately about 2.5, 3 miles south of Cabot on Kerr Station Road. Everything's calm right now. Have been about 5 minutes. Was held a little bit earlier, but right now it's calm. Cabot, about 2 miles south. Thanks.
Control, this is Kilo Bravo 5, Juliet Bravo Echo.
5 JBE, go ahead.
This is Kilo Bravo 5, Juliet Bravo Echo. I am at Chico Road in Mableville Cutoff. I've got T-size hail.
You said T-size or marble size?
T-size. T-size.
Got it. Chico and Mableville Cutoff, D-size hail. Thank you.
K5 TGZ up here in Greenberg again. Lots of lightning and heavy rain with this tornado warning coming through. I can't see anything, just in the lightning flashes. I don't see it look like there's a twister on the ground back to the west of us or anything.
After that, thank you. Keep us informed.
C35JDW.
Station, missed it. Go ahead.
W5JDW. I'll be watching the storm.
Yeah, take shelter, and if you can do so safely, let us know what's going on. AA5JC. K5 TGZ, Terry, you doing good up there?
Just sitting here in my double wide watching it rain. Ain't a whole lot of places to hide, just live by faith. K5 TGZ.
This is AA5JC, SKYWARN Net Control. We do continue to have 2 active tornado warnings. First one further north is tornado warning. Right? Okay, just making sure I'm not missing something here. We do have a tornado warning. This is radar indicated 1 1/4 inch hail for parts of Conway, Faulkner, and Van Buren counties till 9:45. This is a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located over Sagahatchee or 7 miles northeast of Morrilton, moving east at 15 miles an hour. Break. And moving on to the other one, they just continued it, so I can give you the updates on that one as well. So we've got a tornado warning that remains in effect until 9:30 for parts of Prairie. It's the northwestern Prairie and northeastern Lonoke counties. At 9:06, the severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Thurman or 10 miles east of Cabot, moving east at 25 miles per hour.
Tech Control, this is KE8FGF up in Damascus. Light rain. Keep an eye on the sky between the lightning flashes. Nothing at this time, but we are up here and monitoring it.
Okay, very good. KE8FGF, thank you very much.
The storm has arrived. The bottom just fell out with super heavy rain and lots of lightning.
Understood, Terry. Let us know if you see any large hail out there.
SKYWARN, net up.
See, you got nickel-sized hail up here hitting Greenbrier now.
Nickel-sized hail. Thanks, Terry.
K5.
Station calling, say again. Didn't hear anything you said.
Disregard net control. I keyed up on the wrong channel.
Understood. I've never done that before. Just kidding.
You can upgrade that hail in Greenbrier to 1 inch now. It's a little bigger in quarters.
Thank you. National Weather Service is continuing the severe thunderstorm warning with a possible tornado, 60-mile-an-hour winds, and 1 1/4 inch hail. Radar indicated for parts of Conway, Pope, POPE, and Van Buren counties till 9:45 p.m.
Net control, KG5RON.
Go ahead, Ron.
Just journal information. It appears that the storm, the tornadic storm affecting Greenbrier, it appears to have occluded a little bit. The hook, or the rotational part, has spun back up into the clouds, so I think it might be recycling. So we'll need to keep a close watch on it, especially around, say, Wooster, Greenbrier, because I think it's recycling again.
I just received direct confirmation of a funnel in Greenbrier. I'm going to try and get the better information.
Okay, copy that. I figured as such. KG5RON.
They set off the tornado siren over in Greenbrier itself now. As far as where I'm at over here west of town, it's let up a lot. The hail has subsided and it's nearly quit raining now.
That's control.
Have you had any reports of any damage out of Cabot? We're hearing something going on. There's been a bunch of damage in Cabot, especially around the bowling alley. You heard anything like that?
Nothing so far.
JC, W5, JDW.
JDW, go.
QTH, I'm out here in the truck observing. Hail's varied in size. It got quiet, started with P, and then it went up to, I'm going to say 1/4 to 1/2 inch, because I'm hoping I don't break a windshield out here, but it's going to break if it's going to break anyway, but everything's the rain wrap. I think it'd almost have to be on top of me before I could even see anything.
Okay, the report that I just received says that he observed a funnel. It looks to be directly over Wooster at the moment. It was a little southeast of his location, and he's in Greenbrier, not far from you.
SKYWARN, net up.
Located just west of the fire station on 225. So I'm going to be east of quite a bit. Control K5TGZ. Looking at the Wonder View map and where they're showing it's located up on top of Horseshoe Mountain south of me. And I'm not seeing it from here though.
This guy's just a little bit further west than you are. I've already looked up where you are. Looks like National Weather Service has issued a new there's a severe thunderstorm warning with a possible tornado, considerable thunderstorm damage threat attached to this. 860-mile-an-hour winds, 1 3/4 inch hail. This is for parts of Faulkner and White counties. This
highways at Mayflower. So if you hear anything on that, let me know. Mayflower area damage reports.
Yeah, we'll just throw a blanket statement out there. If anyone has any damage reports, trees down. I mean, obviously there's going to be leaves and small branches, but if you see trees down, roof damage, any kind of structural damage at all, car damage, feel free to call those in as well to Net Control. AA5JC.
Control KE0LR.
Kilo Echo 0 Lima Romeo, is that right?
Quick tour drive around. We do have a few trees that are blown over around the flight line and a couple buildings with blown out windows.
A couple of trees down and some blown out windows. That's on the Air Force Base. Roger that. Thank you. The National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for parts of Lone Oak and Prairie counties until 10 p.m. This includes a possible tornado, 60-mile-an-hour winds, 1 1/4 inch hail. That's 1.25 inch hail. This lasts until 10:15 p.m. At 9:26, a severe thunderstorm is located near Thurman, or 11 miles west of Des Arc, moving east at 25 miles per hour.
SKYWARN, net up.
Once again, just to recap what we've got going on in the state, we do have the SKYWARN net up. We are tracking 2 different tornado-warned storms. We have several different severe thunderstorm warnings out as well. Tracking one in parts of Conway, Faulkner, and Van Buren counties till 9:45. That's a tornado-warned storm. At 9:11, the severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located over Springfield, or 11 miles northwest of Conway, moving east at 25 miles an hour. And the one further south, break.
Net Control KG5RON, they dropped that large tornado warning there for south of Hickory Plains and east of Cabot. They just dropped that.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. Okay. I was just like, where did it go? It's gone. Okay, well, that's good news. So they dropped that one, so we only have one left.
That is affirmative. KG5RON.
We do have a second source now. A second source. Looks like they canceled the tornado warning for Conway, Faulkner, and Van Buren counties as well. Just now canceled that one. So looking at that, yeah, so that one is also canceled. So, as of this moment, we have no tornado warnings in the state. That's good news, folks. Let's just hold on to the current, let's just hold on to that for a moment, and we'll see if it lasts. Hopefully it does. AA5JC.
Net Control KG5RON, just information, both of those storms are still rotating, and they still have a broad area of rotation, so they could recycle and spin up again. That's just the information. KG5RON.
What are you seeing over by Desert? Wonder Map showing a tornado warning over there at Desert.
Net Control, if I may, that was the tornado warning that they just allowed to expire.
I'm just curious. I'm monitoring things myself up here. K5TGZ.
YJW.
YJW, come back with the rest of your call, please.
Yes, sir, Josh. This is KG5YJW.
SKYWARN, net up.
that time. KG5YJ, W, go ahead.
I think calm down a little bit. I just want to say thank you. I'm in northwest Arkansas, but you allowed me to give my daughter a heads up down at ASU in Russellville. Good job to you and the spotters. Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff. It's one team, one fight. Thank you very much, though.
I want to tie it up.
Net control, N5JFH.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm just curious, do you or Ron, either one, see anything indicative of another cell or front coming through western Saline County, or can I go ahead and secure my station for the evening?
Well, if you're asking me, I would say I would think that you're clear. Looks like Saline County to the clear. You're going to get a lot more rain here in a minute. The cells that are coming out of Oklahoma are considerably more weak. So all of the storms that passed through just now they kind of ate up all of the energy that were in the atmosphere. So I think we're good there, and I'm going to pass it over to Ron to get his opinion. Go ahead, Ron.
Thank you, Josh, net control. Well, Jason, I don't see anything now. There's some more over in eastern Oklahoma, and south of McAllister, some severe thunderstorms. I see no tornadic activity as of right now between here and, say, Mena. You can just expect rain and the such, but nothing thunderstorm-wise as of right now. But that could change. They pop up very quickly, but I would say you can go ahead and secure.
Roger, copy that. Thank you, Ron, and thank you, Net Control. I echo the former station. Great job. I'll continue to monitor, but I'm going to go ahead and secure. N5JFH, 70
I've got you secured. Thank you, sir. If anybody else is monitoring NetLogger and you want to check out or secure your station, you can just send a message on NetLogger. That's just fine. If you're not familiar with that, just hit that button that says AIM window, AIM. It's their almost instant messenger. But anyway, you hit that, and then you can just type CI, check out CO, and I'll understand that. But otherwise, if you want to check out over the air, that's fine too.
Net control, M10UG.
Go ahead, bug that.
Yeah, I have someone at the intersection of 65 and 25 texting me, asking if they are clear there. It looks to me like there's still some severe stuff moving that way, across them, maybe not rotation, but is the main threat pretty close to being past that point? It's kind of hard to tell from the radar I have.
Don't get it confused there. They have released the tornado warning, but there is still a considerable thunderstorm right there at 65 and 25. Yeah, that's probably a pretty rough area at the moment. I've got relatives that I'm actually texting with that are in that same spot, and I told them it's probably safe to come out of their hidey hole, but I wouldn't go wandering around outside or driving down the street at the moment. I'm trying to zoom in here so I can see that a little better. Yeah, it looks like it has moved east of 65. I'm going to go to Ron. KG5RON, are you seeing the same thing? Would you say that the worst part of that storm is now east of 65?
This KG5RON, I concur. Yes, the heaviest activities between Greenbrier and Holland east of 65 right now, but it's still showing a fairly decent hail core, 1 1/4 inch hail as possible, especially real close to Holland, but it is tracking off to the east and the southeast at a fairly slow clip, so but it's still rotating. I would just still keep an eye open just in case.
Roger, I copy. Thank you, Ron. Yeah, I've got friends up there at that, really close to that intersection. They're still in their storm cellar, and I'm just going to advise them just hang out there for a little while. It's probably the best idea, just to be safe.
I totally concur with that. I would tell them to stay safe and just be careful. I would say 10, even 15 more minutes, and that'll put the storm more due east of them there, just to be on the safe side, because like I said, it is still rotating, and it could very easily recycle and cycle again and put out another tornado warning or something, just to be on the safe side.
Roger. Thank you, Ron, and thank you, Net Control, 180.
KG5RON, appreciate it, Net Control.
All right, folks, we've gone about half an hour without any tornado warnings, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Thanks, everyone, for checking in and giving us all this great information. We had 72 check-ins this evening and lots of great, actionable reports. So thanks very much for that. Hopefully it helped out some folks out there. Have a good one. Please stand by until you hear my voice once again. And I'm going to bring down the links locally. AA5JC actually doesn't bring down any links. All it does is change the courtesy tones and stuff. But anyway, that doesn't matter. AA5JC on tones.
Shutting down AR link system net. Please wait. Acknowledge net is over. Remote link off.
KG5RON, they've got a tornado warning they just issued for Faulkner, Lone Oak, and White County till 10:30. 946 radars indicating severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located near Valonia, 11 miles east of Conway. It's moving east at 25 miles an hour. New tornado warning for Faulkner, Lone Oak, and White till 10:30.
Central AR SKYWARN net up. AR link system on. Error 209.
I'm going to skip over that part. I'm just going to keep talking. National Weather Service has issued a new tornado warning with 1 1/4 inch hail for Faulkner, Lone Oak, and White counties till 10:30. This is near Valonia, 11 miles east of Conway, moving east at 25 miles an hour. I'm going to repeat this after this guy shuts up over here. Okay, tornado warning has been issued with radar indicated tornado and 1 1/4 inch hail for parts of Faulkner, Lone Oak, and White counties till 10:30 p.m. At 9:46, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Valonia, or 11 miles east of Conway, moving east at 25 miles an hour.
SKYWARN net up.
K5TGZ. Just want to say thank you. Done a good job tonight with all the problems. So I'm going to sign off here. I got to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and go to work. So I think I've had enough.
Thanks, Terry. You're a big help. Thank you, sir.
AA5JC and 5XFW.
Go, Jim.
Thank you. 88, we're monitoring. Fine job as always. Please add me to the list and 5XFW. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad I didn't close out the log just yet. I was really hoping we were done with all these tornado warnings, but again, tornado warning has been issued for parts of Faulkner, Lone Oak, and White counties till 10:30 p.m. This is a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located near Valonia or 11 miles east of Conway, moving east at 25. This is that same cell, by the way, folks, that just moved through Greenbrier, just passed over Greenbrier. They canceled it. They were issuing tornado warnings for those just because of how active the storm was, when normally they would just been a sort of severe thunderstorm warning to begin with. But I guess something indicated it had a little more rotation in it than they first expected, so now they're lighting it up once again. AA5JC, I'm ready to receive any reports you have.
Control, this is KG5FVX, Jason and Holland. There is nothing on the ground yet, and I was right at the bottom of the hook.
Okay, yes, give me your call again. You said KG5.
Golf 5, Foxtrot, Victor, X-Ray, Jason and Holland. Net control from KG5DUK.
Hey, Ducky.
Yeah, I got a flood report in Austin. It's going to be probably half a mile southeast of the city center. We left when the Cabot tornado came through, came back, and just tried to go home, and it looked like the water on the street in front of my house is almost waist deep.
Okay, sorry to hear that. Austin, half mile east of city center, water on street is waist deep. Tell me your call one more time, Doug.
Yeah, this is Kilo Echo 5 Delta Uniform Kilo 7.
Gotcha. K5DUK, thank you.
KA5JC, this is KI5 Tango November Golf. Just want to tell you thank you so much for doing a great job tonight. I'll be standing by monitoring on the GR2 analyst. That storm that's by Valonia looks pretty impressive on the radar, so I guess we'll need the eyes on the ground to see where it goes.
RZX in Valonia. Looking to my north, I don't really see, I feel a lot of lightning, but I don't see any rotation or anything of the sort. Just still and no rain at the moment.
Okay, well that's good. We'll keep an eye on it.
Hey, what street was that in Austin with waist deep water?
You didn't give a street. You said it was half mile east of city center.
Hey, it's going to be, was it Tangerine? The corner of Plum Drive and Tangerine. Yeah, Peach Road, Peach Street also had quite a bit of water on it. At the corner of Plum and Tangerine, it was about waist deep. My driveway's on a slope, and it was like halfway up my driveway. KE5DUK.
SKYWARN, net up.
Net control, KG5RON information.
KG5RON, go ahead.
KG5RON, looking at the Doppler radar on the base velocity, I'm seeing an uptick or an increase in velocities just north of Valonia, maybe about 5, maybe 10 miles, in between, say, Holland and Valonia, and it appears to be getting a bit stronger, so it looks like it's recycling again.
That would be what they're telling me here as well. They have continued tornado warning. This is radar indicated with 1.5-inch hail for parts of Faulkner, Lone Oak, and White counties till 10:30 p.m. At 9:54 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Valonia, or 14 miles east of Conway, moving east at 20 miles per hour. National Weather Service in Little Rock has also issued a severe thunderstorm warning with possible tornado at 60-mile-an-hour winds, hail 1.25 inches. For Monroe,
net up.
W5JDW, are you there?
JDW, go ahead.
If you get a chance, go look at my website.
Send mine, I can give you pick the boat.
I'd like to get one of yours. I should have done that. I need to look at the bubble chart, honestly. I bet that's pretty impressive.
The time is 10 p.m.
W5RHS repeater.
This is AA5JC, Skywarn Net Control. Just to give you some information, it looks like they are continuing that tornado warning. It has weakened, that storm that's northwest of Cabot. It has weakened a bit, but they're not ready to cancel it. They have moved the polygon just a little bit just as I was speaking. This is a radar-indicated tornado warning with 1.5-inch hail for parts of Faulkner, Lone Oak, and White counties till 10:30 p.m. At 10:02, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Bologna, or 11 miles northwest of Cabot, moving east at 30 miles per hour.
AA5JC, KG5RO,
Go ahead, Ron.
Skywarn net up.
Thank you, Net Control. I was just going to point out that the area of rotation is almost due west of El Paso right now, probably 5, maybe 10 miles from El Paso, and it's tracking on off to the east, so it'll be lining up along Highway 5 there, moving through El Paso. Even though they're saying that if the storm is getting weaker, there is still some rotation, so it bears watching very closely.
Do that, Ron. Thank you very much.
Yeah, copy that. It's still got a fairly impressive inflow notch just a bit southeast of Enola. And, you know as well as I, when red touches green, it could be a mean thing.
Control, KG5J.
KG5J, go ahead.
Yeah, hearing reports on the Lone Oak County Public Safety broadcast 5 at 31, Highway 31 flooded at the, right at the Lone Oak White County line.
Got it. Highway 31 flooded at Lone Oak, White County line. Thank you.
Net Control, AA5JC, KG5RON, information.
Skywarn net up.
Go ahead, Ron.
Okay, if you're looking at your GR level 3, why don't you look over at base reflectivity 1/2 a degree. Base reflectivity 1/2 a degree at that storm. Just to the south and east of El Paso, it still has a hook.
Yeah, it does.
That was just general information, so I wouldn't go too far away from the radio, because I do believe it's definitely still capable of producing a tornado. And right now, it's just maybe 3 or 4 miles south of El Paso, and that's on State Highway 5. AA5JC, KG5RON, information.
Ron?
Well, I just received a message on Facebook Messenger from someone named Greg. I won't give the whole name. Greg. He's in West Little Rock, and he says, I'm not a ham operator, but he's listening to Skywarn on the scanner, and he highly enjoys listening to us. So keep up the good work, he says. Just thought he would like you to know.
Well, thanks, Greg.
No further, KG5RON.
A shout out to Craig. Study for that license. It's not that hard.
Net Control KG5RON, no responses necessary. I just thought we'd let you know that storm, that tornadic storm, still has a visible hook on the radar just southeast of El Paso, and it's tracking on off to the east and southeast, and looks like, let's see, what is that, U.S. Highway 64 is going to travel around that direction towards BB and McRae. KG5RON.
SKYWARN, net up.
Well, for anyone who cares, apparently on, why am I doing that? Okay. For anyone who cares, on Broadcastify, we have, or Kelly specifically has the number one feed right now. 3,000, over 3,100 people, almost 3,200 people listening. That's fun.
Net Control information, KG5RON. Also, there's a internet feed. The gentleman's called Ryan Hall, y'all. And he's been listening in and out and following our tornadoes and storms this evening, and we can give him a shout out. You know, probably that's where a lot of those people come from.
National Weather Service has removed Faulkner County from the tornado warning, and they are continuing the tornado warning for parts of Lone Oak and White County till 10:30 p.m. This is still a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located near Ward or 9 miles north of Cabot, moving east at 30 miles an hour. AA5JC Net Control. Ron, I do believe that is petering a bit, and it looks like they're going to let that cancel or whatnot at 10:30. I'm going to go ahead and bring the formal net down. That way you and others can continue just to chat and talk about what's going on. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and bring this down, and then just leave it up to everyone else here. AA5JC on tones.
SKYWARN, net up. Shutting down AR link system net. Please wait. Acknowledge net is over. Remote link off.
Information is KG5RON. Good news. Weather Service has allowed the tornado warning for Lone Oak and White County to expire. However, they do have a severe thunderstorm warning effective till, 11:15 for Lone Oak, Prairie, and White County. But the tornado warning for Lone Oak and White County has been allowed to expire. KG5RON. Information for our friends in BB and McRae. Still need to be on the alert for this storm. It's getting ready. In fact, it's about 5 miles west of BB, and it'll be tracking through the BB area here in the next, 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most. That is the storm that was tornado warned until just a few moments ago. It is still rotating, and it still has a hook echo, but it seems to be winding down a little bit. Very broad area of rotation northwest of BB and due west of McRae. So just be advised of that. But the warning, tornado warning, has been allowed to expire. The severe thunderstorm warning is still in effect, and we're still showing on the radar, still showing 3¼ inch hail in the hail marker just due west of McRae right now. KG5RON.
This is W5RHS repeater.
The time is 10:30 p.m.
W5RHS repeater.
This KG5RON information. National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a severe thunderstorm warning effective till 11:15 for southern Claiborne, northeastern Faulkner, and northwestern White counties. At 10:29, a severe thunderstorm located over Quitman, or 14 miles southwest of Heber Springs, and that storm is moving east at 35 miles an hour. Expect half-dollar-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Searcy, Guy, Rosebud, Gravel Hill, Quitman, Pangburn, and Crosby are all in the path of this severe thunderstorm, and this warning's effective until 11:15. KG5RON.
Tornado warning terminating. This is W5RHS repeater.